Hi Saggies, it's Leonora. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for supporting your girl. Saggies, you gave me so much love. Crosswatchers too. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the comments, the likes. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. I always love for these messages to go through to the collectives that really need to hear it. Okay, Saggies? I'm going to do your general tarot card read, okay? Today I'm going to be using my new mythic with my infused Native American tarot, okay? And I'm going to clarify it with my TV series, okay? Now, one quick announcement, folks. Right now, I have a free one reading question, okay? And it's all for my viewers, for all of my viewers. So the information will be all in the description box, okay? It is for a limited time only, all right? So in case you didn't get that, because I was stumbling all over my words, thank you, Mercury. Right now, I have a free reading, one question answer for my viewers. The information is in the description box, and it is for a limited time only. Thank you. Moving on. I hope everyone's doing well. Sending you lots of love, blessings, abundance, healing. All right, my dolls. Just so you know, with my new mythic and my infused Native American, Jesus Christ, we're starting off big. I don't shuffle them in the reverse, okay? However, if I feel the energy is in the reverse, I will tell you so. Saggies, okay? You've been giving me drama readings lately, but okay, that's okay. I love you anyway. I have 2 placements in Saggies, so I know. I know all about it. I got the Death card. The Death card, Scorpio energy. The Tower, Scorpio and Aries energy. Oh my goodness. The Chariot, Cancer. Wow, interesting, because I'm looking at it as a astrological point of view. And you know, for those who are viewing me for the first time, I do integrate astrology as well as tarot card reads and spiritual messages. Okay, okay, and subscribe, please. Now, I have here Pluto, Mars, and the Moon. Okay, yeah, okay. Let me just put this in front of my face, because this is significant, Saggies. Okay, and I really want to see it in an astrological point of view. Mars is about to go into its home planet. That's some crazy shit. If it's, I mean, it's either in its home planet now. I think it is. Because Chiron is in Aries right now, so that's some shit. Okay, let me show you. This is Triton. Do I need to say any more? And then Pluto right now is in retrograde, still in the home sign, not home sign, but the sign of Capricorn. And then I have the Moon. We've had a couple of lunar eclipses that's been very significant, and it's been affecting water signs like crazy. If you have any water placements, either Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and you've been feeling a little bit emotional, to say the least, bingo. So we got death and transformation, war, and emotions. I'm sorry, I have the camera, I have the cards in front of me, just so I could dissect the energy, Saggies, but interesting. I see war coming to you. Shit. No, okay, sorry, I didn't mean to apologize. I mean, see what I mean about Mercury retrograde? I rewind, Leonore. It's okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. If I curse, I apologize, is what I was going to say. Sometimes it just comes out. My bad. The planet of death and transformation, to me, sounds like a goddamn relationship. If it's within yourself, congratulations. Now, it's not going to be an easy an easy task for you. Either way, whether if it has to do with a relationship, if it has to do with you, if it could be both. Okay? You are going through some, literally with the death card. Are you kidding me? I mean, okay. The death card with the Tower. You know, it's like Pluto is saying to you, and I'm going by the energy, okay? Now, Pluto represents Scorpio. Scorpio is all about death and transformation. That is the 8th house. And what I'm seeing here is death and transformation. This, I don't know what you call it, the Grim Reaper. I don't know. He looks like a head knight to me, like, you know, the head honcho knight. The point is that, you know, you see this family here. You could be, you know, in a family situation right now. It doesn't have to be. But it's like, you know, Grim Reaper, and I don't mean this in a, God, please, I don't want you to take it like I meant, like, you know, death was knocking on your door and, you know, they saw that you were, you know, transforming and they were like, you know, let's turn away. I guess in a metaphorically way, I could say that. But yes, don't fight, ever fight your transformation process, okay? It's like swimming against the waves, okay? The more you swim against the waves, the more, you know, you'll probably end up drowning. So your body will tell you, okay, when it's time to change. It's crazy, but it does. And it's not easy. Okay, it's not easy. And for those who, I feel like for the majority of you, for those who I'm explaining about the transformation process when it comes to your relationship, whether it's new, past, current, you guys are going through some type of transformation. Now, can it mean somebody that you met, you know, last month? Absolutely. Only because I sense that there's a transformation happening with any type of situation that's going on. It could be even, you know, your career. Maybe you want to have your own business. It's major, okay? And I'm sorry I'm sticking in this energy for quite some time. I usually do, but, you know, it really dictates the entire reading sometimes, you know? But when I'm looking at the Tower, I don't feel it in the reverse. It's like, I'm accepting it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to eat this one. If that's what the universe wants me to do, okay, bow down to them, all right, give them some daisies, then I will. You know, anything to get me out of this funk that I've been. With the Chariot card, I sense 2 stories, though, for those who really are going through some type of transformation. You may be resisting it, okay? I just went through this whole spiel about, you know, resisting, you know, things that happen to us as humans, right? Yes, free will is free will, but at the same time, destiny is destiny. And if it was destined for you to do something or be someone or be with someone, it will happen. Okay, it will happen. Okay, the more you reach for it, the further it goes out of your reach. The less you just stand back and let the universe handle it, or whatever source you go by, the more they want to give it to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? And so it's 2 stories with the Chariot card, right? The Chariot card is all about moving forward. Okay, if it was in the reverse, it's not about moving forward. So I'm sensing 2 crowds here is what I'm trying to tell you, okay? Either way, you know what? Your world is being rattled, okay? And you're trying to figure out why. And some of you know why. Some of you are very accepting of why, you know? I feel like, you know, I know that it's not easy. Trust me, I got 4 placements, if not more, in Scorpio. And it's not fucking easy. Moving on, let's clarify it. So, interesting, I got the Tower here again. I got, what do I have? Queen of Swords in the reverse, Page of Swords, and the Tower. Okay, so the Tower was the only one in the upright. Alright, so Queen of Swords. This is my TV series. Then I have Page of Swords. Did I say Queen of Swords? I don't know what I said. I don't know what the hell comes out of my mouth anymore. Queen of Cups, right? I feel a lot of energy with that Queen of Cups. Page of Swords, and then my Tower, okay? FYI, if you see a man or a woman, if I'm saying he or she, if you see king, queen, it doesn't matter. They're just energies, okay? It is energy free in the tarot. I'm sorry, it's energy, just energy based, okay, tarot. If I say he, it's because it's a depiction of, for example, he is falling down the tower. Does it mean that I'm just talking to masculine energies? No. I mean, again, a lot of you are accepting this energy, this tower energy. Like, you know, the guy is like, you know, falling down this tower, literally, and he's like, you know, I'm just going to go with it. I'm not going to resist it, you know, and maybe I could grow a pair of like wings, or, you know, be Spider-Man. No, he's not resisting it. He's letting it go. Okay? So I love that the Tower is here, both in the upright. I'm not gonna lie. Okay? Yeah, it's significant. Very significant. Now, why was my Queen of Cups and my Page of Swords in the reverse? This is a lot of energy here. You know, there's a lot of you are very loving people. I mean, who isn't? I'm reading for Sag, for crying out loud. Sag is all about love, love, love. You know, and luck, fortune, you know, as well as higher learning, spirituality. Interesting. That is what I'm getting from this card. Spirituality, higher learning. You know, I think that some of you are going through some type of spirituality ascending. That's what I see with especially with the Tower and the Death card that I see here. So yes, you know, that's definitely one story. Absolutely. And in the past with my Page of Swords, either you were resisting spirituality, and that can mean anything, honestly, okay? For me, spirituality is going within, okay? Not reading a scripture. It's just literally going within and really getting to know yourself. Now, no tea, no shade against scriptures and you know, whatever religion, Hinduism, Christian, you know, it just doesn't matter. You know, if that's your source, if that's your faith, that's spirituality. It's the same thing. If that is giving you faith and hope, stick with it. But for me, my opinion, spirituality means going within. That is exactly what higher learning is all about. Higher learning does not mean getting a PhD. Higher learning is getting to know yourself spiritually. And I think that a lot of you were resisting, at the very least right now, just getting to know thyself, you know, in a spiritual way, again, in that spiritual way, okay? That's what I get for these two cards. That's amazing. I kind of love this. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of majors here, and crazy energy, but I love it. All right, second spread. All right, so what do we have here? We have the Eight of Cups, okay? The Six of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody's getting down to the nitty-gritty as far as the truth is concerned. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is the Eight of Cups. I mean, do you see the depiction? To me, the energy I feel with the depiction of the Eight of Cups is going towards the light. All right, this illumination, especially with the huge full moon behind her. It's, you know, to me, it's like the moon just illuminated, you know, her self-worth, self-care, self-esteem, self-everything. and, you know, self-healing. And so it just illuminated that part, you know, growth and change. Jesus, don't we all grow and change, you know? And for those who do not, and believe me, I've met people that do not, okay? It's only through their last few years of life that they do. It's ridiculous. I mean, I'm not talking to 20, 30-year-olds, you know. It's usually when we start to really get a hold of who we are, it's usually between 30 and 40 years old. I know. And then there's some lucky ones that are old souls, okay? And even if you are old souls, you know, you still need to grow and change. But like, she's running towards that illumination within herself, okay? Again, it doesn't matter what gender. With my Six of Pentacles, you're being blessed. This is your time. Take it or leave it. That's what I'm getting from this card. Are you going to take my Pentacles? Because you were praying for it 5 years ago. All right, I might be five years late, but do you want the Six of Pentacles? Okay, yes or no? Right now is the time. Otherwise, turn around. The door's right behind you. And that's not me talking. That's that's the energy I'm getting. Okay, that's what my guides are saying. Do you want it or not? Because you fucking prayed for this 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Do you want this transformation now? Yes or no? If you're not ready, turn around. If you're ready, here you go. Now, does it have to be with finance? Maybe. Does it have to be with the relationship you've been dreaming about, you've been wishing for? Maybe. Having that family, that home? Maybe. All of the above? Maybe. Do you understand what I'm saying? With my Five of Swords, and my, I feel like these two go together. My Five of Swords and my Ace of Swords. I mean, I also sense it with the Page of Swords, like, you know, you were resisting at one point, but now, look at this, look at this. If this is not your ancestors calling out for you, telling you, giving you that nudge, like, listen, they're not playing. You need to take that opportunity right now, okay? Forget about tying your sneakers. Just go. Yeah, your ancestors are with you. Your soul tribe. I'm not gonna lie. If it's a soul tribe that's in this incarnation right now as we speak, you probably listen, you may have great supporters that are supporting you with what you want to do. And sometimes it's not about people supporting you. Sometimes you're literally meeting your soul tribe from a past incarnation, okay? Someone that feels comfortable that you've met, and sometimes people that you fight with and broke up with, and you know, the list goes on, whether they're family members or friends, you know, relationships. It just happens, right? I mean, I have to keep reading, honestly, to see what the hell's going on with you, Saggies. I know it's a very significant situation as far as spiritually. Oh, yeah. You're being nudged to move in the direction that you need to move to. Now, if you're doubting, this reading to me so far is what I'm sensing is the door's open. The gates are open, okay? With my Ace of Swords, I think you already know this. You've gone through so much trials and tribulations and downfalls and, you know, upwards, sideways. You don't know where the hell your head is right now. You don't know where your heart is right now. You are trying to you're trying to get some type of clarity. That is without a doubt. You really are trying to get some type of clarity. But the good news is that your ancestors are on your side, okay? I mean, this is an ancestor card to me that I'm reading right now, okay? Let's clarify it. All right. So I have my what are you? What are you? King of sorry, King of Wands, Six of Cups, the Star, Knight of Wands. This is interesting. It just took a left turn here. Interesting, because the Six of Cups is the only one in the upright. So I'm going to switch it around, okay? The Star was first. Knight of Wands, okay? Alright. I sense two energies. Jeez, I sense, hold on. I mean, with my, interesting, I'm going to start right in the middle. With my Six of Cups and the Star being the reverse, this is your soulmate. I don't know if you see that, you know, illumination. Again, the stars illuminating the healing that maybe somebody needed to go through, that transformation, you know, death and rebirth, you know, that death energy that I was talking about earlier, you know. I mean, and let's not forget, okay? I said very clearly, if you remember or not, that Mars co-rules Scorpio. This is happening this summer. Yeah. Listen, I'm the type of reader that don't really, I mean, if energy is, you know, energy is fluid. It could happen today, tomorrow. It already passed. It's a confirmation, blah, 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 blah. I sense for a lot of you, this is what you're going through right now. You know, doubting, you know, asking ancestors, you know, whatever source you go by, you know, should I or should I not? I do sense, you know, a soulmate with my Six of Cups. Now, a lot of the times, yeah, people read it has soulmate energy. You know, not always, but with my Star card, I mean, I sense the illumination. Like, where's my Moon card? It's not the Moon, it's the Eight of Cups. It's like you got illuminated. And now you're literally running towards what you really need to run towards, what you always knew you needed to run towards too, you know what I mean? And this is a soulmate energy. This is someone from, you know, I said soul tribe, but this confirms a lot. This confirms a lot. Your ancestors, listen, your ancestors are not playing around. Your ancestors, look at you. You're on the floor right here, okay? And your ancestors have been saying to you, I don't know, but I gave you a dream, okay? You know, I know you might have forgotten the dream, but the dream says it's a go. I don't know, maybe you didn't understand when, you know, I told you to leave at a certain time, but instead you left at another time. That's okay. It was supposed to happen so you could get that phone call from that person, you know. Like, it's like they've been trying little by little. I mean, I'm making stupid analogies, but, you know, like, and you're like literally doubting yourself, like, did that really happen? Did I just hear somebody say something in my voice? Did that book fall on purpose? You know, right when I was talking about so-and-so, or right when I was talking about changing careers? Did that book just really fall on purpose, or was it just a coincidence? You know, and I was talking about free will. I was talking about destiny. You know, this is a lot of destiny going on up in here. And spirituality, soulmates. This is getting real spiritual on me. Saggies, let me find out. I usually get stuff like this from Aquas. Shout out to Aquas. Alright, alright, my camera's about to cut off, Saggies. Hold on a second. Let me stitch this. Oh, sorry, I was wrong. I just looked at the back and it said, no, bitch, it's not going to cut off. All right. So we have the King of Wands, or the Queen of Wands, it doesn't matter, with my Knight of Wands. Now, wow, this is you, Saggies, right? Fire energy. You know, we're talking about Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. But I did sense two energies here. I kind of also get two stories, but for the majority of you, I mean, with my soul tribe being in the middle, or soulmate, healing, you know, just when you were about to give up, I feel like a lot of you were about to give up. Yeah, that's what's it. And I've sensed two energies. It's a relationship, and I don't know what type of relationship it is. It's you and someone else, okay? You take it as it applies. You know your story more than me. It's like you're both analyzing, should I not? Is it a go, or is it not a go, you know? You know, is it can you stay still? Okay. I'm sorry, these are slippery cards. You know, like, is it a yay, or is it a no? And like the King of Wands is holding on to one flag, and he's like turning his back on the other flag. I don't know what type of flag that is. I think it's another American flag, but it's maybe an Oval Office flag. I'm not sure. I see an eagle on it. I feel like for some reason a couple of you, and I'm talking to a couple of you, somebody may have an eagle as a tattoo, but whatever. It's like the person was, like this person got a nudge. They finally, you know, it was like an epiphany, like an aha moment, like, you know, like holding that one wand with the flag, you know, that one pole with the flag. You know, I get reminiscing, you know, conquering, being victorious, and it's like, you know, I'm holding, and I'm not saying it's because it's the American flag, not, I'm just giving you, like, you know, the fact that he or she is holding on to one specific pole and turning their back on the other pole tells me that either you're reminiscing about a past that really healed you, that made you happy, a creative type of person that you knew. You may be creative. Both of you may be very, very creative. With my Knight of Wands, I mean, again, it's like he's holding one wand, but a little pensive. Like, should I use it or should I not use it? You know, you don't know, because there's sunglasses, okay? Is he mad, or is he just, you know, pensive? We don't know. Obviously, his job is to hold the wands, you know. I do sense great energy, like I really do sense great energy between the both of you. And I sense that even with my Six of Cups. Like, look at this couple, you know. I mean, it's not a couple, but it's like a brother and sister, you know, that just got hurt. You might have lost, I don't know why this came up, but you might have lost each other in the past life, in the past incarnation, in a really bad car accident. Either both of you died or one of you died. It just came up, okay? It doesn't have to be. But I mean, come on, this is just soulmate. Oh God, honestly, that just put me in tears. I think it really happened. Not for all of you, but whatever. I mean, I really think that's what happened. You know each other from a past lifetime. And they're both thinking. And they're thinking about the past. The Six of Cups is all about the past. Not past incarnation like I'm talking about. I'm talking about someone that, you know, it's, you know, just the memories of happy memories, okay? Point blank, period, okay? Just happy memories, okay? But being pensive about it, like, should I go towards this person? Should I go towards this career? This is all the doubting that I'm talking about, okay? They were both in the reverse, my King and Knight of Wands. You know, for some of you, you can be both of them, both energies, the King and the Knight of Wands. Do you know what I mean? All right. Last spread. All right, so we have here the Two of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Saggies, this is your energy. This is your planet, okay? I know that you were getting tired of me talking about other planets, and you were like, when are you going to talk about my planet? Yes, the Wheel of Fortune, another major. I sense it in the reverse, though. I'm not going to lie. Interesting. Two of Wands. Are you in between two relationships, two jobs, two decisions? Because that's what I'm sensing here. You know, with my Two of Wands and my Wheel of Fortune, like the Wheel of Fortune is like, no, not right now, or or it's not that they're saying that right now. It's more like, okay, let me show you the Two of Wands first. My Two of Wands, you know, again, the person, I don't know if you could see this this energy right here holding the Two of Wands. You know, I mean, I mean, obviously I'm talking to a fire sign, but there's a lot of fire up in here, as well as Scorpio and yeah, as well as Scorpio. Cancer. I'm just throwing out some signs, but it doesn't have to mean anything, okay? Now, my Knight of Wands was holding one wand. You know, my Knight of my Knight of Wands was holding one wand. If you remember, you know, the cop with the one wand. You know, we don't know how he's feeling or she's feeling because they have huge shades on. You know, maybe that person just, you know, finished crying. Okay, but they're very defensive. I see it a lot with my you know, this is the energy I'm just talking about. Knight of Wands, like I don't want you to see my feelings. And then with my King of Wands, the other energy that I'm feeling here, for some of you, you know, for a small group of you, it's probably both. But if it's both, it definitely has to do with a career. Okay, it doesn't have to be, but I feel like for a small group of you, it could be, you know, having your own business, something like that. But for the majority of you, for those who are in relationships or non-existing relationships, you know, you're thinking about two people. Should I go with Sarah or Lily? Should I go with Jack or, you know, Tyrone? However, with this energy, the King of Wands, I think you honestly picked like both these energies as like, you know who you should go to, okay? Pick Tyrone and pick Lily. Sorry. I apologize. But look, with my Two of Wands, you know, it's like, are you seriously, after all this whole read, you're telling me that you're still in between two decisions, Saggies? And listen, if it's vice versa, it's vice versa, okay? It is a Saggy read, but whatever. And then you see like this shadow in the back, you know, in my new mythic, it's actually the Hierophant, but in my new mythic, that's a depiction of the Hierophant, but it's not black and white. It's actually in color. However, the Hierophant, and I'm saying Hierophant because I know that's a depiction of the Hierophant in my new mythic, is in the dark. So either you want to be in a committed relationship, Saggies, or you do not. Or you really are in between two people. And you know what? If you are in between two people, one is a no. And one is a yes. And I said that with my King of Wands. No, yay, yay, no. And it's like, Jesus, Saggies, I would not want to be in your position right now. Oh, wait a minute, I am a Saggy. I'm a cusp, but I do have a couple of placements in Sag. Including my North Node, which is pretty significant. Whatever, moving on. To clarify it, I have my Knight of Pentacles. So here we have another Knight. Okay, let's move on. Eight of Cups again. Interesting. And then my Eight of Swords in the reverse. No, sorry, my Six of Swords. Jesus. I really did not recognize the number. That was my fault. It wasn't Mercury. It looks like an 8, but whatever. Some of you may have like air, by the way. I meant to say that, but some of you may have air placements. Doesn't have to be, because I do see a few swords in here. So yes, my Six of Swords was the only one. Yeah, this is going to be very hard for you. Yeah. You know, I want to say it's going to happen. I think that you are going to pick up the destiny that's meant for you. Okay. Again, remember, I was talking about free will, death, transformation, destiny. And so with my Knight of Pentacle, that's actually, it's not another energy. It's all the same energy. And if, you know, if it's one energy as far as a Knight of Wands and the King of Wands is concerned, it may have to do with business, like I said, or career, finance, especially with my Knight of Pentacles here. But I honestly think for the majority of you, it's two energies. Someone may be younger than the other person, but you guys are passionate. I think both of you are fire signs, or both of you have fire signs in your chart, whether you know it or not. I forgot, I also see Aquarius here. But these two were in the upright, okay? So Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. I don't know. It's going to take you a while. So what I see with my Knight of Cups, you know, you're dissecting it, you know, you're assessing the situation. I think at this point, to tell you the truth, at the end of this reading, with my last clarification of your reading, because this is a damn ass long reading, Saggies. It's okay. I love it. You're really assessing this. This is not a joke. I don't know what decision you have to make, but it is crazy. This is not, should I buy, you know, like Nike or Reeboks, okay? That's not that type of decision, okay? This is significant, like this is life motherfucking change, okay? And I'm sorry, I gotta say it like that because it's a drama. My first spread was drama. I got 2 Tower cards, I got the Death, and I got the Chariot. Off the bat, this is significant. Who the fuck? I've never seen 2 Towers in a spread. I don't even think I've ever seen 2 Towers in a spread. This is significant, but it's for the good. It literally is for the good, okay? Because I sense a Tower, like you're gonna shake, rattle, and roll, but that's okay. Life is throwing that at you for a reason. And it has a lot to do with transformation, spirituality. Leave the fucking past behind, Saggies. Whatever happened to you in the past is what happened to you in the past. Now, I think that in this Knight of Pentacles, you are assessing the past, the present, and the future. You are. It's not a joke for you. This is significant. And then with my Eight of Cups here, again, it's an illumination, right? Fucking illumination. Didn't I say? Sorry. Your reading is dramatic, so I have to curse. Truth be told, when I feel so passionate, all right, moving on. It's not about you, Leonor. Yeah, the illumination with the moon, okay? The illumination with the spacecraft, okay? Extraterrestrial spacecraft, mind you. But again, it's like, you know, this is crazy. This is 2 energies too. Oh my God. This is insane, Saggies. They're both Eight of Cups, but this is literally a depiction of 2 energies. This is my Knight and my King of Wands. Okay, you take it as it applies as far as gender. Okay, like I said, it's energy, it's not gender. And you see how one has their back turned. Again, one has their back turned. The other one is racing to someone, something. But they're both illuminated, like, you know, like that's it. Like it's like, oh God, Jesus, hold on, because these two energies are. I gotta put my glasses on for this because I don't want to miss any detail. My Saggies. I feel like a lot of people, not a lot, there's a few people in your way. Okay, that's what I get. Interesting. That's what I get with my my Eight of Cups in the when their back is turned. So you see all these cups. These are friends, family members, exes, whatever. They're people. Okay. Now it could be choices. Okay. Think about it as a Seven of Cups. You know, that type of like option or dream. Trying to dream come true. The Star card did come out. This is also about dreams come true, wishes, healing, and stuff like that. Even though it was in the reverse, I'm seeing it has a soulmate energy. You're walking towards your soulmate, and you're saying these people are blabbing like, I don't think that person's good for you. Okay, maybe you shouldn't pick Tyrone. I think John is better for you, or maybe you shouldn't pick Lily. Let's not forget, she's just a waitress, How about if you pick Sarah? Okay, I heard she just, got promoted to a CEO. You know what I mean? Like, nonsense. Oh my God, why can't I get that word out? Nonsense. Talk. Bad talk. Shit that you don't want to hear from people's mouth. You made your decision. Or if you haven't made your decision, it doesn't matter, okay? It's none of your fucking business. I'm moving towards the light, the illumination, what the universe is telling me, okay? Thank you, all Six of Cups, or all Eight of Cups, I should say. I appreciate your advice, but I think I know what to do by now. And again, I'm showing you the card again, but same thing with this person, but to me, this person, the other energy, they're really running towards you. This person made the decision. Okay, and there's nobody behind her trying, or behind him trying to say, I don't think this person's good for you, or I don't know. Are you really going to make that amount of money if you pick this, or if you do this? Do you know what I mean? I think this person is more headstrong. Interesting, because, oh my God, Saggies, this is going to be a long reading. It's the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is more headstrong than the King of Wands. Yeah. More headstrong than this person. Someone's made the decision, but again, it's like doubt. Are they going to accept me? Am I going to be rejected? And then the only one that was the last card, the only one that was in the reverse was the Six of Swords. It's going to be rough. My Jupiter card, my Wheel of Fortune, was in the reverse. And it's going to be hard for you to move towards, and I sensed it with the Chariot. It's going to be hard. It's not going to, look, the seas are not, nice and stable. It's rough waves, and what is he on? I don't know what the heck he's on. But it looks like he can handle himself. I'm not going to lie. The rough waves don't mean nothing to him right now, or her, They're moving towards you, but at the same time, they're doubting. Now, again, for a group of you, and I sense it with the Chariot, yeah, you guys are going forward with it. And I sense a Chariot being both in the very beginning, upright and reverse. So for a group of you, you made your decision. For a lot of you, maybe not. You know, but does it mean that you're saying no? No, it's not that you're saying no. You're just doubting it. And with my Six of Swords, same thing. You know, you're just doubting it. You know, but like I said, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be fucking easy. This is crazy. Saggies, you have given me some reading. All right, my loves. I hope that all makes sense. At the bottom of the deck, I see the Four Swords. Yeah, somebody wants you, Saggies. Somebody wants you. Children may be at play here. That doesn't have to be a child. Somebody may have a child, a young child, or whatever. Doesn't have to be. But somebody wants you. If it's vice versa, it's vice versa. I'm telling you, your Saggy wants you. Okay? And Saggy, somebody wants you. I don't know. You take the story as it applies, okay? You know, if I keep going, I see my Four of Swords. Okay, they really thought about this. This is the Minor Arcana to the Death card. Look how she's meditating. Like, they really thought about it. Okay? And then if I keep going, I'm sorry, I just keep going because I'm seeing these cards. I see the Seven of Swords. To me, the Seven of Swords was you were sabotaging something that was already made for you, destiny. How can you not move towards destiny? Again, that illumination. Look, your shadow work. It's okay. All right? And then with my TV series, my Two of Pentacles was in the reverse. It's going to take time. It's going to take time. It's a very Knight of Pentacle energy. You're assessing. And it's going to take time because you want it to take time. Okay? And one more, I'm sorry. Six of Cups again. Look at that. You wished for this. What? I'm over you, Sagittarius. All right. If you need a private reading, my email is in the description box. Love you. Bye.